Have you ever noticed how we're always looking for the latest and the greatest? We want to get an edge up on our neighbors, have that dominating yard. We'll come right back and I'm going to tell you about a new product that I just got in. Okay everybody, so the latest fads that are in right now, and I hate to call it a fad, because it may not be, but biostimulants. And so I've become a believer in biostimulants. I've used the Next products, the whole biostimulant package. I saw a video that Bush Leagues did on YouTube the other day, and he was talking about a new biologic that was out there and it's being offered by Yard Mastery. And so did a little research on it, and I decided to go ahead and jump in the deep end, go ahead and get it and put it out on the yard. But I noticed my yard didn't have that great look that I'd had right before the 4th of July. Those of you that know me know that right before the 4th of July, I went on vacation. I had a guy come out and cut my yard while I was gone using a different mower other than mine. Scout marks in it, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't the look that I wanted, so I pounded some 818 on it. Right before the 4th of July, man, I had awesome results, but I let it grow a little bit higher too. So I didn't like the look that I was having, it being a little bit over 2 inches on my Bermuda yard. So what I did is I went and shaved it back down to a little bit below 1.5 inches. I live in Georgia, it's hot, it's humid, my yard gets a ton of sun, and I've got pretty bad soil. Red clay, under it is a lot of rock. The house is basically built on a solid rock ledge. So I shaved it down a little bit below 1.5, and what I've purchased is, this is BioPro. This is the multi-purpose BioPro, and it came in today. It's a 402. I'm going to read right off of this. It says the benefits are improved environment stress tolerance, optimizes root vitality, improves water use efficiency, minimizes localized dry spots, delays wilt, provides rapid lasting color, and optimizes the winter dormancy. I'm not really worried about it. Problems addressed are shallow, weak root structure, localized dry spots, drought, stress, and wilt, per turf establishment due to insufficient watering, and micronutrient deficiencies. Basically, all that fits me to the perfect bill. Now, I've been using the Next products, RGS, Air 8, Humic 12, and the Micro-Greene. It looks like that the RGS will fit in with this. I don't think it's got much to do in the Air 8 category. I'm looking here at the back of it. It's 4% nitrogen. That's 3.5 nitrate nitrogen, 0.5 urea nitrogen. Soluble potash is 2.0, calcium 3.0, magnesium 8.0, iron is 2.12, and manganese is 0.55. And again, it's listed on the back here, all those same ingredients. Seaweed extract is 2% of it. It's calling it humectants. Sugar, alcohols, polysaccharides, neutral salts of alpha hydroxypropionic acid, and 2.7 non-ionic surfactant. So it's got a surfactant in it. It's got your humic in it. But the big things are, this just got Hydretain in it, and it's also got C extract in it. So those are big things to do with drought tolerance. And right now we've got a serious drought going on, drought conditions going on. We haven't had rain probably in a couple of weeks, temperatures in the 90s. And so I cut the yard down. I'll give you a shot of it. I'm watering this product in right now. It's a pretty thick product. I'm going to pour a little bit into a cup here so you can see it. See if I can do this without spilling it. I may have to grab at the bottom here. And it's thick, almost like molasses. So I'll end up just pouring that right back in. And what I did is I did some reading on this, and it said 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet. If you've been following me, you know I've got around 3,500 to 4,000 square feet. So I mixed that up. I put it in my Ortho Sprayer, put it on a setting 4 because I've calibrated my walking speed, and I know if I put it at 4 ounces on the Ortho Sprayer, That's my walking speed to distribute the entire amount of solution out. I mixed nothing else with this. It was just this straight up multi-purpose plus 4.0.2. All right, and again, here on the back it says, apply 6 ounces of product to 1 to 2 gallons of water per 1,000 square feet of turf every 2 weeks. That's every 2 weeks to apply this. So I'm giving it a shot. Something else I did, I met a guy on lawn forums. If you're not a member of the lawn forums, I strongly suggest you to become a member of that. A lot of great people on there, a lot of great information. Some of those guys aren't YouTubers. They don't believe in YouTube. So I found this guy. I'd give his name out, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. But there is a specific part of that site that has where people will order something in mass quantities and then they divide it up. And so I went in and I looked up the what is it called? Y'all, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the PGR. The PGR. And basically what this does is the T-Nex, and it slows the growth of your yard down. Your roots aren't going to grow upward, they're going to grow out. Let's see, stolons are this way, rhizomes are up. So your yard's going to grow out like stolons do. And so this guy, for I think it was 30 bucks, he sent me 2 of these containers. Extremely nice guy. Sent me 2 of these containers, and this stuff goes a long ways. I'll probably end up splitting this up with some of my neighbors that are into it, some of my buddies. And so you put, I've ordered a new backpack sprayer. I'll put a tiny bit of this in the backpack sprayer and put it on the yard once that it's recovered from the scalping that I've got. And then it's going to encourage the yard to retain the moisture. It's going to encourage the growth sideways. And then doing that, it's going to keep the green and the nutrients in versus it going up and me cutting the yard, cutting all those nutrients out. So I've got 2 of these that came from this guy. And again, lawn forums, get on that on the internet, and there's an exchange on there where people do this. And so I'll be spraying that as soon as my yard recovers from what I've done here. Now let me show you. Out here's the yard right now. It's not as green as it has been. It does have that scalp look. And I'm watering my product in right now, that from BioPro. That's that multi-purpose that I put out here. And I will be touching back with you guys and letting you know how that's going. But everything on the yard, it just didn't have that good crisp look that I had seen around the 4th of July. So I've got that out. I'm excited to see what it's going to do. And sorry about that. So you guys stay tuned. This will be a part 1 of a 2-part series that I'm going to do. And in a week or so, I'll touch back with you. Hopefully it'll be a 2-part series. But in a week or 2, I'll touch back with you and let you know how the yard looks. And let you know how it has greened up or any differences that I'm seeing. And then by that time, hopefully I'll be ready to put this PGR out, T-Next out. And then I'll give that a couple weeks and do a product review on that. So thanks for hanging in with me for 8.5 minutes. Hey, do me a favor, you guys subscribe to me down there so I know that people are watching these videos and people are getting things out of these videos that I'm posting. I sure do hope you are, because I'm having a good time making these and getting into my yard and learning from other people that are on the internet. There's some pretty good people I've met out there that we keep in touch and what's going on with the yard. So I appreciate those guys. But if you do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, leave me some comments, but subscribe to me. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.